And he's going to talk about what's this season's hottest freshwater and saltwater product, right? From Adrenaline. So you take on that, and I'm going to follow you with that.
All right, cool. Okay, on the side we've got the new freshwater, like the carp rods, the Blixen range that we've been doing for the last few years. Here are the old range, and now we're gonna replace them with these. As you can see, oh, sorry, I just want to take a smaller one. You can see these. We've got new logo design there, new background on there.
Yeah, like the trim looks so much more cooler. Eh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you compare it to that, and then also the cork that we've put in here, it just looks and feels.
Yeah.
Great.
Let me feel that I know as well. Oh, it does. It feels like a real quality stick.
And it's nice and light, and yeah. So yeah, these will be only available around November.
Okay.
So yeah, but yeah, get them.
And sizes available in them?
8, 10, and 12 on both of them. So this is the normal Blixen, and then we used to do the Blixen Pro. That was the top end one. Right. And now the Blixen Pro we're going to replace with the Blixen Evo.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So that's on the carp stuff. Got a few other carp rods, but let's go down here to the surf rods. We finally got our K-lights in, the new K-lights.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, so you can see here we've got a new grip design there.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like a rubberized grip, and then you've got the logo and all the colors printed in there.
Yeah.
And what makes this really nice is it doesn't get slippery when it gets wet.
It feels like a really nice rubber.
Yeah, exactly. So it's because you'll feel it in your hand. It's awesome. So all the K lights from a 12 foot all the way up to a 15 foot, they will be available in these rubberized grip with the finishes. You can see there.
What sort of retail pricing we're looking at or something like that?
So this one you're gonna retail. This is the 15 foot.
Yeah.
It's gonna retail for about 2,999.
Okay. And you can see it's got all the bells and whistles on it.
It comes out with the bionic finger and everything.
Fantastic.
Yeah, cool. So that's what we've got for the rods. You want to have a look at the reels as well? Or?
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
Okay. Let's walk that side. Guys are on the lunch break. Okay. So here we've got the new camo bait runners, available in a 4,000 and a 5,000. Really awesome reel. Comes with an aluminium spool. Yeah, you can see the bait runner function and cool camo print on there.
All right.
Oh.
How many ball bearings are there here?
Don't put me on the spot now. I think it's 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1.
Right. So guys, just adjusting the camera back onto this. Okay, cool.
Yeah, good. So 4 plus 1 there. Yeah. You can feel it as well. That's very nice.
Oh, that does. Oh, it feels nice and solid, eh?
Yeah.
Smooth as well.
Exactly,
really
yeah. And we've been doing the 5,000 for a while now, and we've just added the 4,000 to the range as well.
Okay, cool. So that's on that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's. Oops. Oh, that's it. Luckily, it's quality, so it won't break.
There, we've tested it.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's it. Like
all right, so that's the latest.
Do you want to have a look at
anything new on the saltwater reel?
The saltwater stuff? We've got the blue surf that we've been doing for a while. We've brought out a black surf now as well. We're just waiting for the sample or the stock to arrive, and then we still do these carbon 8000s, which is
these are a beauty of a reel.
And nice and light, and because of the wider diameter of the spool, you get massive distance casting this, and solid. And it's got a new handle design, so it's got a much solider, much more solid main gear in there and stuff. So this is nice and light, and this is solid.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. And I see the X Masters are still going strong.
They're still going strong.
They're still selling as well.
Yeah. We've discontinued the old range, but we're only doing the Pro now. Yeah, there's still a market for them, believe it or not.
All right, fantastic. Yeah. Well, thank you, Kieran. I'll chat with you later.
Okay, cool.
All right. Cheers. So guys, the tackle trade show is still going on. It's Saturday afternoon. There's a couple hours left for the show to continue. We're just going to try and get in 1 or 2 more interviews done and see what we can fine with what's the latest out there. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this earlier, but there was this really cool lure from Rapala, and we're just gonna try and see if any of the guys are available. How's it, guys?
Hello there.
Yeah, can you hold that? And can you show me that Rapala soft plastic? This is for our
the
YouTube
Crush City.
viewers.
Okay. Am I walking too far from you, Crush?
No, it's fine.
The new Crush City.
Yep.
This is the saltwater range. So you got the flukes, paddle tails, prawn imitation,
Yeah.
and then also interesting little grubs.
Right. Yeah, the sample one, which was this the same one out here?
That's
No.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Samples.
Oh, this one. Yeah, this is the
That's
one
one.
that stretches. Oh.
Okay, so we got here a TFE plastics,
Yeah.
stretchy, and it's been
Let me get this off your hand, and then you can.
scented.
Wow.
Scented plastics,
Yeah.
stretchy,
Awesome.
and awesomely soft.
Fantastic. So, guys, that's one of the new products out of Rapala. Obviously, there's quite a few more of the classics around, and one or two other new add-ons to the Rapala brand. Moving on down into the pen stand. Just gonna have a look and see if we can get hold of Dexter for a second. Hey guys. Hey, good. So these are some of the reels from Penn, and just gonna see. Well, just waiting for Dexter to be free for a second. You guys want definitely see one of the new products out here by Penn, but this is, if you haven't seen it, is it? Obviously their products. I mean, some of the Berkeley power baits.
Yeah, Frank. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for coming to see us. We love you to see us. And you've got to bring it in video, huh? Don't forget about it.
Okay, guys, we're gonna come back to the pen stand and have a chat with Dexter about the new pen reel. But we're gonna try and see if we can get hold of Gilbert and find out what's the latest saltwater stuff from Daiwa, because I heard there are a few cool new reels from them. And I think he may be out for a bit of a lunch break, so we'll get back to him very soon as well. Oh no, there's he. Gilbert, do you have a moment to tell us about the new saltwater stuff from Daiwa Kingfisher?
Right, let's do that.
Cool.
We'll start at the very interesting items, which is your slow pitch jigging.
Yes.
These are the Harriers.
The Harry, oh, they feel so light.
Yes, but look at the back. That one can take a maximum 300 gram jig.
On this light rod.
And this one can take
Oh.
a 250 gram jig. So
Wow.
it's obviously
Yes. Look at that. Oh, fantastic.
incredible, eh?
Absolutely.
And obviously for that you need an overhead reel.
Yes.
So you would inevitably go for something like the Saltus 15H, which is
There you go.
which fits that caliber quite nicely.
Now, are these the upgrades of that rod?
This-
not the upgrades, the model up from there.
This is a model up. This is the Spartan range.
Right.
Also slow pitch jigging,
Yes.
but look at the guide configuration.
Yeah.
Right now,
It is looking.
now the whole
reason-
idea
Yeah.
with a slow pitch jigging rod like this, and the problem anglers experience is with immense pressure on the rod,
Yes.
the line touches the blank. So when a fish runs at incredible speed,
Yeah.
you can burn off the line on your rod.
Oh, yes, of course.
So when you pull that, look what happens.
It
You've
comes-
got the line
Yeah.
runs next to the blank, and then underneath the blank.
Oh, that is so clever. Oh, that is genius stuff.
So we've got two models, and obviously on this one
Yeah.
we've got the flagship, the Saltiga,
Absolutely.
which is an
Oh.
absolute winch of a reel.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Now, obviously, these rods comes with Daiwa's X45 technology. It's got the 3DX configuration. It's a high volume fiber blank, which means that all the resin has been forced out of the blank, which makes the rod a lot lighter and incredibly strong. I mean, you can feel the power that this...
Oh, you can feel that, absolutely.
And it's super thin, so you can literally stand with this rod in your hand all day long.
Especially with a reel like this onto it. I mean,
Yes.
yeah. Wow.
All right, and then
So this rod, Gilbert, would you say about 5.5K?
probably,
Yeah, I'd say about 5.5.
probably, well, you know, probably just under 5,000 rand.
Yeah, could be just under 5. All right.
But it is for the it's a upper tier scenario.
100%.
Right, and then obviously we've got this beast of a boat rod, also in the Spartan range.
Yeah.
And then obviously on the blank you can see exactly what it is intended for. Your PE 4-6, it's got a 350 gram lure,
Unbelievable. It's so light, guys. I mean, you gotta feel. Oh, look at
and it is incredibly powerful.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, so if you want to catch those really, really big fish,
Yeah, that's the one.
this one
I love
is
the
intended for
technology in
that.
it. It's so light and updated.
Now for something completely different,
Yeah, that does look different.
the Sea Jigger. This is a rod intended for casting big jigs,
Yeah. What is
spoons.
this? Like 10?
It's a 10'8" rod.
Yeah, 2 for 8. Yeah.
It's got low rider guides on. This comes from Australia, so it's got a hybrid type reel seat.
Right.
The beauty with this thing is, we tested it the other day. I think with this baby, the stronger one.
Yeah.
We took a 5-ounce lead,
Right.
50-pound braid on a Saltus 8000,
Yeah.
and we managed to hit 150 meters with this reel.
Oh, no way.
Now for the reason behind the lowrider guides. In Australia, a lot of the shoreline, you get a lot of wind.
Yes.
And when the guys are casting big spoons and big plugs, you tend to get wind knots.
Of course.
So with the lowrider guides, that eliminates the wind knots, and it's also got anti-flapping capabilities, so you don't get flap ups. But hold that rod and feel, just turn it around, because it's a just turn this back. This is a spinning outfit.
Yeah.
Pull it.
Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, no, this is proper.
It's meant for serious fish.
Yes.
Now, with that price range, you're looking at a 5,500 rand price tag, but
I mean, it's another level.
it is in a class of its own. So for those discerning guys that want to cast big plugs and spoons, and even
make sure
even those guys that goes to Gabon that wants to catch those big tarpons.
Yes, 100%.
This is absolutely ideal for that.
Yeah.
So it's got a multitude of uses. Again, this has got all the Daiwa technology that you can think of. X45, the whole lot.
Okay.
It's a very, very powerful
Also,
outfit.
the slingshot is getting my attention.
Right, now I'm going to start at the Eclipse. So,
yeah. All right.
we're going to start first with the shad stick. It's a 4 to 5 ounce 12-foot rod. Feel how light it is.
Oh, what is that? Carbon fiber, right?
It is high volume fiber blank.
Really?
High volume fiber, so it's very strong, and obviously, like I said earlier on, they force
incredibly
as
light.
much of the resin out of the blank as possible, which gives you lightweight, super strong and it's a 2-piece rod also.
Yeah. 4 to 5 ounce been so light.
This is a game changer. Now, then we go to, let me just check here. Where am I? The Clip Shad Light, 13-foot bionic finger.
Yeah.
Also, low-res carbon fiber. It is the high volume fiber blank.
Yeah. Okay.
This is meant for your grinders.
Yeah.
2 to 4 ounce, really brilliant rod for shad fishing.
So guys, this rod will be about 2.5K. It's fantastic.
It is really, really good.
Yeah.
When the guys were casting this, I think this one was the 4 ounce. The 4 ounce, they hit 150 meters with a 4 ounce lead, 30-pound Daiwa J braid, and a 130-pound braided leader.
Yeah, you could see why. This just feels amazing.
Yeah, fantastic.
What reel did they use again?
There they used the BGMQ 8000.
Okay. Wow. Oh.
Right. Then from there, from the light, we go to the medium. That's a 14-foot 6.3 to 4 ounce.
Yes. Oh.
Again, the same story. So
fantastic.
the whole range, we've got now the medium, then we've got the medium heavy. There's the medium light, there's the shad light, there is the medium heavy. The medium heavy is a 3 to 5 ounce, 14-foot 6. And again, it doesn't feel like a 14-foot 6
it doesn't
rod.
at all. Because I currently fish with a 14-foot 6 and it's a lot heavier. So.
No, this is, and again, you're looking at 2,800 Rand retail. Right? Then we've got 2 really fantastic models. We're going to first get the Slingshot Heavy.
Oh, this feels like a proper up. And once again,
now here
so
we've got
done something different with the graphite.
Yes. What we've done here is almost the same as what we've done with the Phantoms. So this has got Toray carbon fiber.
Yeah.
For the incredible strength and lightness. And then obviously you've got the high volume fiber at the top. So you've got serious backbone. And this particular rod, the guys were nailing at over 170 meters.
I can understand, because this is a 6 to 8 ounce.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's super light.
It is incredibly light.
And it's well manufactured. It's obviously, we've tried to keep the look as minimal as possible.
Yeah.
Because
but it looks clean.
We could make it purple, we can make it yellow, but then again, you like red and I like purple, so what are you going to buy? You're not going to fish with a purple rod if you like red. You're with me?
No, exactly. I mean, it just looks clean and classy.
So putting this one next to that one, this is the extra heavy.
6 to 9 ounce.
That's correct.
Right.
Okay. And then we've got the 2 flagships. Okay. This one has just got
these back and you tell me about those.
All right, there we go.
Right.
You've got the Slingshot Prestige in a heavy and an extra heavy.
Okay.
Now this has just got more Toray carbon fiber in than the previous model.
You can feel the difference between that and this.
Super light, but this rod is so aggressive. With the extra heavy, Tinus from All Out Angling took an 8 ounce lead.
Yeah.
And he added a 4 ounce lead.
Okay.
Okay, so 12 ounces, and he still nailed it 157 meters.
Oh.
Now, you and I can't do that because we don't have enough muscle power for that. But this is serious tools. And you're looking at a rod that's going to be retailing at under 5,000 Rand.
Yeah. Oh, guys, you have to go and see these slingshots. The thing is, we're talking about it here on the camera, but it's something you have to go and feel to know exactly what we are talking about. I mean, it is 6 to 9 ounce. This is the lightest I've ever felt a rod that.
Now, when we paired this up with the Saltus MQ 18,000, it still feels like you've got nothing in your hands.
Yes.
And that is what is really impressive.
Yeah.
Now, I have to add that I am a carp angler by profession.
Of course.
So saltwater is not my absolute forte. But I think let's quickly go to the reels.
Yeah.
So we start off with the flagships, because you have to at some
You have to
stage
dream somewhere.
acknowledge the Rolls Royce in reels.
Yeah.
You're looking at the Saltiga 20,000. This is a reel that's got a drag capacity of 30 kilograms.
30 kilograms.
Now, there's a YouTube video out there of a guy in Australia that asked his fiance, she's a professional runner.
Yeah.
So he said to her, I'm going to tie a 1 mil leader to your backpack. And I want you to run down this hill as fast as you can.
Okay.
And then at some stage, he had one of those Saltiga rods.
Yeah.
So he just said, okay, guys, I think let's see if we can tighten this up. So he tightened it up, and he just stiffened up the rod. And he pulled her off her feet while she's running downhill. And I mean, you're looking at, I think, 170, 180 pounds of
pressure,
force.
Yeah.
And he pulled her off her feet with this 30 kilogram drag on this reel.
But a 30 kilogram drag, I mean, it's like if something pulls you at death, you'd go over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably.
it's not physically possible to hold something.
No, not at all. And then, of course, we've got, all the way down to the 10,000, which is a brilliant.
Yes.
Now, I mean, like I said, I'm a carp angler.
Yeah.
But if I was a discerning saltwater angler, I would have definitely had myself one of these, because, with a drag like this and a look like this,
it looks amazing.
It is absolutely spectacular.
Yeah.
Right, now,
Incredibly strong, incredibly smooth.
Slightly down from that, we've got the Cetate.
I've been hearing more and more about these cetates. Tell me more about it, Gilbert.
It is in the same price range as the Stella.
Yeah.
But just look at that. Again, it features, like with these, all the new saltwater reels features the monocoque body. Now, the monocoque body literally means that this silver part here, that's the size of your main gear.
Oh.
Which gives you incredible cranking power.
Right.
So the main gear is now 35% larger than the previous main gear on the old Saltigas.
Yes.
Now, the Cetate obviously is just, the dark blue, the navy blue with the silver inserts, mag seal bearings everywhere you look, and with a look that
dazzles.
to die
Of
for.
course. It feels unbelievable.
And again, the drag capacity 25 kilos. The one that you've got in your hand is also 30 kilogram drag capacity. Your 14,000 has got a 25 kilogram, 25 kilogram, 25 kilogram. So even this little 8,000 has got a 25 kilogram drag capacity.
No way.
Promise.
Phew. So, which would be the flag? Obviously, the Saltiga.
Saltiga is the flagship. This one is price-wise. If you look at that price there versus that price there,
yes,
there's a couple of $1,000 difference.
Yeah. But it's a beauty.
This is absolutely stunning. Then, of course, going down from that, obviously our Saltus range. The Saltus range obviously also comes with a mag seal main bearing, and then obviously the bigger drag knob gives you a better displacement of energy across the drag, and it actually helps cooling the drag down over, having it very, very small. It's got the double casting lip, like I explained to you earlier on, where it expands the line and it makes it flow off the spool a lot easier. It's got a beautiful power handle, and that beautiful blue and black just makes it a spectacular reel.
So, for the guys that didn't watch the previous video, can you explain this double?
Right, the double casting lip, literally what happens is the line slightly expands off the spool as it comes off. So it makes for a much better fluent release of line. And according to Daiwa, it can give you anything from 5 to 15% better casting capability.
There we go. With the simple thing of technology upgrading.
Correct.
Yeah. And
beautiful line lay. Absolutely spectacular product.
Okay. Saltist MQ.
Now we can go to the BGs. This is what we literally call our bread and butter reels. I mean, they are seriously affordable. It looks exactly like the older brothers. It just doesn't have the maxial bearings.
Okay.
So again, when it comes to maintenance, after every day's use, lukewarm water, just rinse it, leave it on a towel to dry. It's also got the monocoque.
Just looking at that.
Also got the monocoque
Is this
body.
what Daiwa is changing this stuff?
Yes.
All the reels are going to the monocoque.
If you have a look, there are loads of videos on the monocoque technology. But if you have a cut through image of how that thing looks inside, there's literally like a millimeter of space around the main bearing, which leaves a very, very little space for anything to go wrong inside there. Very little space for water to penetrate, etc. Although Daiwa has done everything in their power, even the double casting lip. So you've got everything that this reel has got and the upper body. But you just don't have the maxial bearings.
And it looks stunning as well. All of them, they're like really looking with some
fantastic
cosmetic
product.
upgrades that are just making your tackle look good.
And I mean, here's the old BGs. We still have them floating around.
So are we still going to are these still in production or no longer?
No longer, but it's being phased out to replace this.
So this is going to be the BG that comes in, But
you can see the difference in the body versus this one.
Oh, completely.
Just check that.
Yeah. No, absolutely. You can see that.
There's a lot more open cavities in here. You can also see the size of the main bearing, or the main gear, versus the size of the main gear there. That's a 35% increase in size.
And does this also have the double?
This one started ever so slightly. This one has got the double casting lip. This one doesn't.
Is the double casting lip going to be a signature thing after?
Oh yes, without a doubt. And then a very clever tool. I'm going to quickly fetch it for you.
All right.
It doesn't look like much.
No, I have no idea what you are showing me.
Right.
So let me hold this and you tell us what this is.
So basically, we all have problems putting a bait together.
Yeah. No, we would.
I'm not an expert. So if I put a chocker bait together, people will laugh at me because it looks like a banana.
Yeah, well, I guess if I had to put a carpet together, people will laugh at me.
Same story.
What you got here?
So now imagine that you've got a J hook. You hook the your rig.
Right.
So you put the J hook over that little cavity there.
Yes.
And you press the line flat.
Right.
Now you take your piece of chocker.
Yeah.
A small piece of flotation. A piece of chocker.
Yeah.
And you start binding it off.
Okay.
Once you're done, you pull it off. You've got the perfect bait.
Yeah. That would be the perfect bait.
The big one is for your sardine baits, for your dingle dangles.
How did I not think of this before?
So, and the dingle dangle fits in here like an absolute dream. So you put your piece of chocker there.
Yeah.
Or whatever you use.
Whichever piece of bait,
And you put your dingle dangle down there. You put your chocker over that. And you start binding it off. When you're done, obviously wrapping it, you pull it off. You take your dingle dangle, hook it onto your circle hook.
And you
can
are these available? They're going to be. I mean,
they're going to be available at the Kingfisher really soon.
Okay.
So in production at the moment. Right. Then of course you have a bait that you want to put a circle hook on.
Yes.
So again, you start packing the bait, binding it off. Then you take your circle hook and you hook your circle hook so it goes through that little cavity there.
Yeah.
Then you bind it off very, very tightly. You pull it off. And
Yes.
You've got an absolutely perfect back plate.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh, guys, you gotta love the technology that's coming out. It's a simple, easy thing, but it changes, makes everything so much more cleaner and
Makes
neater.
it so much easier. So
Yeah.
obviously Ray in Durban will start playing around
No,
with
of
this
course,
and do
we'll have some
really nice videos, etc.
Yes.
But I also want to show
Yeah.
you something else.
Oh, I'm loving this. More and more cool toys from the Kingfisher. Okay, there we go.
Kingfisher's new pelagic series.
Ah, I was.
For the Kuta
Yes.
traces.
Yes.
That's your chin. That's
I
your
was
chin. bag.
hearing about this during the Kuta Classic earlier this year.
Yeah.
And they finally made it.
And you've got them in lead. You've
Yeah.
got them in chrome, and you've got them in the multicolors. So the
Wow.
nice thing is, for the guys out there that don't know,
Hmm.
you literally put your sardine or your whatever.
Yes.
Put the chin up there.
Yeah.
Well, first hook it through the nose.
Yeah.
Let it sit there.
Mm-hmm.
Take the toothpick, press the toothpick
Straight
through, bind it off.
Yeah.
And when you troll it,
You
it
got the
runs
perfect.
absolutely perfect. So
Yes.
it's not going to twist and turn.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. And
Are they available?
they will be available just
Okay, cool. I was hearing
I
about this
actually got
like
this
around April.
on the
and
previous trade show just the other day.
yeah.
So these are brand spanking new.
Oh, that's gonna be fantastic. Guys, just one good quick look at that. I mean, this is definitely gonna be changing the game for Kuta. I'm so glad someone actually made them and they're out there and ready for us.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
Wow. That's, you blew our mind with that. With that being it, Gilbert, thank you once again.
Only
Really
pleasure, my
appreciate
friend.
it.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, I'll chat with you tomorrow.
100%.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So, guys, that's on the saltwater side, the Kingfisher and from Daiwa. And yeah, trade show is coming. Well, I wouldn't say close to the end, but the guys have definitely been on their feet all day, doing their deals and their trades, and starting to get a little tired. Let's see if Dexter is available to tell us about this new reel from Penn. If I can just grab him for a second more. Hello, I'm all right, yourself? Dex, can I just get you 1 second for YouTube Live? Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
And tell them about the new reel from Penn that's got us all
The juicy stuff. Yeah.
with the
So
whole world talking about it.
SAFTAD 2013, things are pumping here. The vibe is awesome. So obviously the reel that is causing all the commotion at the moment is the Penn Authority, the new Penn Authority. Penn launched this reel last year at the RCAST Tackle Show, and it won Best Saltwater Reel for the show itself. So just a quick rundown on some of the specs. We've got an RPX8 sealed gearbox and spool. So what that means is the RPX8 sealing allows you to submerge the reel for up to half an hour. So theoretically saying, if you have that reel underwater for half an hour, it's not going to take any water into it, which is a key aspect when it comes to our rock and surf fishing. I mean, as you know, Vanesh, we fish a different
No, of course.
type of game here in
Much
South
more harsher
Africa.
conditions,
I mean, we wading out. I mean, our guys, we see a sandbank which is like
we
100.
have that, so we can open this.
Let's open it. I mean, we know we see a sandbank that's 200 meters out. We're gonna swim through a couple of trots to get to that
Exactly.
sandbank so we can get to fish, and that's where the sealing comes into place. I
Right.
mean, whether you're holding your rod down below or wherever,
No,
the
can't-
water's not going to be an issue with this at all. Couple of other specs: your gears, your main and your pinion is made from a stainless steel. They are CNC cut stainless steel gears. Where in a lot of your other reels, your gears, it's always been a stainless and a brass construction. But now with both of them being stainless steel, it just makes the product a lot more robust. So it can stand up to that heavy fishing.
Yes,
Rock and surf is a hard game.
Yeah.
I mean, we're hard on our tackle. So we need components in the reel that are going to stand up to those punches.
Yes.
And the Authority does just that. They're also equipped with 12 ball bearings, so super smooth.
Yeah.
So it's just that stainless steel CNC cut gears with the 12 ball bearings makes the reel exceptionally smooth, which is key. The guys want a nice smooth reel when they're reeling in. And another nice aspect to the reel, it comes with a slow oscillation, which just gives you such
Much
a
more
nice line
line
lay.
lay. Yeah, of
So the
course.
line lay packing on this is going to be next to none.
And tell them the punchline. Guys, you gotta hear the drag on this reel.
So yeah, the drag on these is exceptional. I mean, for the guys that know and love the slammers, the Authority's got the same Dura drag in them. So I mean, on your bigger size reels, like your 8500 size, you're gonna be packing almost 60 pounds of drag, which is immense. It's actually too much.
No, it's ridiculous.
At 60 pounds, you can't lock your drag and stand on the beach and hope to turn the fish. I mean,
No, it's not
you've
humanly
got a
possible.
200 grey hooked on the other end, you going swimming. Guaranteed.
Exactly.
Either you got to let go of your rod or you being dragged down the beach. So yeah, the drag is exceptional. I mean, obviously, so on the bigger sizes of the reels, you know, designed and developed to be fished offshore for your big pelagics and that. That's where that drag comes into play, just so you can keep them from getting down to the reef, burning you off. Or let's take Durban, for example, where the taxman is heavy. You need that serious drag so that you can pump those fish, get them to the boat before the shark actually eats you.
100%.
So yeah, that's the Slam Authority, man.
Yo, that is
Definitely got to see
guys,
them out.
the new from Penn. Availability?
So availability, they're going to be hitting stores in September. So I'd say towards the end of September, pop into your nearest tackle store and they should have one or two for you.
And our going rate is about 15K.
It's about 15K on the larger size, As we step down into the sizes, the smaller sizes are going to be slightly cheaper.
Okay.
I know you're based in Durban, so in the Durban area offhand, one of the first tackle stores that we'll be receiving is Angling and Outdoor World in Durban.
Okay.
So they'll definitely be getting some stock. They've got on order. They're hounding us every week.
I'm sure.
Clients are looking for them. So yeah, they're coming very soon.
Awesome stuff. Fantastic. Dexter, thank you very much.
Dude,
it's
thank
awesome.
You very much.
I'll see you
Pleasure
tomorrow.
As always, definitely.
Right.
Enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
You as well, buddy. Sorry, I was just recording live on that. Yeah. Okay. I'll be back now. Okay. So guys, that's from Daiwa, that's from Penn. We are just going to be doing a bit more broadcasting. There's some of our local retailers. Hi, Mohammed. All right, enjoying the show?
It's a lovely show.
Yeah?
It's set up well, even though it's a new place.
Yeah? Good.
A lot of our Durban guys are here.
I've been seeing that. Yeah.
But the show itself, the setting and pricing has been a good promotion for good customer care on the pricing sections.
Right.
I think what I buy, I should make some money off it.
Well, that's good.
And my customers also should be happy with pricing.
Yeah, they should be getting some savings out of that. What was your favorite? Some of your favorite products that you found over here? What impressed you?
Well, it's the same products. It's just a cosmetic change. What I'm seeing, I'm not seeing items changing. Like how new can you make a rod?
No, sure.
So what's been happening is the guides have been changed.
Yeah.
Cosmetic change means like you have blue eyes, I gave you brown eyes. But yes, my best products I've seen at the show presently, I've seen at Sensation and at Mia's Angling.
Good.
Mia's got those lines. I think any shop that has it, they can't not make money.
Oh, good.
They got some stuff on clearance. But every store got its own promotion.
No, lovely. So from a retail point of view, you feel
from a retail point of view, it's exciting that all different opposition products have come together to give the retailer something that's good all around.
Fantastic stuff. Perfect. Well,
thanks.
You gonna be here tomorrow? Or you?
I'll be here tomorrow.
Okay, cool. I'll see you tomorrow as well. Okay. All right. It's fun. How's it going, George?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm good. How you finding the show?
Finding it fantastic.
This is for our friends on YouTube Live, and they kind of pretty much would want to know, what is your hottest product right now?
Our hottest product are spinner baits.
Okay.
We've got the Venom Double Turtle. We've got the Venom Glimmer series.
Yeah.
We've also got some specially colored baits here that people use. Clear water, stained water. They're just a fantastic spinner bait. These are all handmade in the USA.
Yeah.
They got a real light wire that's hand bent.
Okay.
That light wire allows those blades to thump a lot better.
Yes.
It's a turtle blade with divots in it.
All right. What's the difference with that? What does
It reflects the light a lot better.
Okay.
Very popular spinner bait. They're hand tied, as well as the skirts are wire tied on so they don't come off.
Okay.
It's just a high quality spinner bait.
All right. And why don't you show our YouTubers that big soft plastic you showed me earlier? That looked really impressive.
That would be the Letzabogo lobster. That's a great big plastic.
Right.
And that attracts the big ones. It's a great bait for the spawn fishing season. It makes those females on the nest angry. Snap on that bait.
Fantastic. All right, George, I'm going to catch up with you tomorrow. We're just going to see the rest of the show. Enjoy
Have
your
fun.
afternoon.
Good seeing you.
All right. So, guys, just moving on. We're going to try and get a bit of snippets from Skulk. How's it, Skulk? Say hello to YouTubers.
I'm doing good all out. You guys.
Good, good. I heard you got some new baits.
Yes.
I want to hear about it. I'm going to see you down there.
100%.
All right. So guys, we are now going into the Mia's angling store because that's what Mohammed was talking about. So this is what Mia's has to offer. As you can see, they're quite nice and busy. I'm going to try and get hold of one of the reps to just get a little more of a scoop as to what's their hottest product right now. Hello, hello. How are you? Okay, all right. Well, he's busy with the customer. We'll come back and find out what's good from Mia's. Mohammed?
We're meeting again.
We are meeting again. What was impressing you earlier from Mia's?
This is too cheap.
Something too cheap?
Yeah, this is too cheap.
Okay, well, I'm not going to get into the
Can't get into
pricing on
pricing.
the show.
But any store that has it will
Yes.
make money.
Hello, hello. How are you guys? Mia's Randburg? How you doing? I'm good, good.
Same item I told you.
The same item.
The best I saw in this show. Abdullah's
How you finding the show, Abdullah?
All right, getting on it.
Yeah?
A little busy this morning.
Good, good.
Download of new items.
Which product you wrote out the most on with sales today?
Today, all on our reels, got a big range of reels.
Okay, are these Pioneer ones? Okay, I'm going to catch up with Mohammed later. He's going to tell me more about it. He's just busy with a customer now. I'll see you guys later. All right. So guys, we are going to now make our way into the sensation stand to see what's the latest from Okuma. And yeah, looks like they got some demos going on. Let's see what's going on over here.
So you'll notice that it's going to start. We've got the Eagle Claw one as well. The Eagle Claw is actually the most expensive one on the range.
Really?
Yeah. It's a solid hook. You won't bend that thing open. Sure. This one's just as good, but comes with the advantage that you hook it properly so you can see. We use this. That one's good as well. I've not used that keeper.
Duncan, what are you talking about here?
This is just the Hayabusa.
Okay.
We check.
Preston's really interested.
Looking for a straight shank flipping hook. Yes. A new one.
Okay, so if you were looking for the best keeper or the best hook.
Yeah, what?
So this one's
best keeper. But I like the shape of this one. It's gonna be okay. Yeah.
A few promos going on there. We're going to come back to chat about what's also new. Hello, hello. Guys, we're going to come back into the Supercast stand. Oh, you guys carry on.
No way.
No,
You
okay.
must pay me if I come on.
No, I said carry on. Look. I heard there's a couple new baits you have.
Yes.
Well, show me. Show guys on YouTube.
We have the Scholar.
That's it. Yes.
That's the one to have.
Why?
Now, do you brush your teeth in the morning?
Yes.
That's for you.
What is that? Toothpaste.
To eat more. You can smell it.
All right. Oh, that is toothpaste.
No, actually, a peppermint.
Okay.
But then we have the one. Remember when Skulk is fishing and they call that big fish? What does it do?
Yeah.
Boom.
Yes.
Here it is.
Boom. Okay. What does this smell like? Is there any of those?
Yeah, I'll show you what it does.
Okay, you show me.
That's a rose.
Yeah.
A rose flavor. When you put it into the water, you see everything runs down to the bottom, leaving the trail, as well as we have it in the hard float.
Right.
And then the scala, we have in the oozer.
Okay.
So it's gonna ooze the whole time, and for that, we have the new Supercast, super fine.
Right. Now, what's different with Superfine compared to the others?
There's the extreme,
Yeah.
the normal extreme feed you have.
Yes.
You can see the texture.
Yeah.
Then you have the super fine feed. Look at that texture.
I want it to be more finer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm more of a rock and surf angler, so I'm just getting some info
And
on
here's
that.
the one,
Right.
the monster mix.
Okay.
We have it now in a 1 kg vacuum pack, preservatives, everything. It won't be rotten. Much more less than the price on the bucket.
Yeah.
Rough and tumble, you can throw it into your cooler bag when you're driving. You can freeze it.
Yes.
You can keep it where you want it. Just open it and fish.
Fantastic stuff. All right, awesome. So guys, we're just going around at the Okuma stand. Gonna try and find someone that's gonna tell us more about what their latest products are. But as you can see, they are all quite busy. So we'll find someone soon enough. Hello, Yusuf. All right, how's it, guys? Okay, we'll try and get one of the guys in a little while. So it's going down. Oh, it's the end.
Are you taking it?
Veer, you busy? Oh, okay. So lots of interest shown on some of the bass baits. This is more on your saltwater lures. Hello, Pierre, how are you? You good, good, good. Can I ask you a few questions, please?
No, I just had a chow. And I'm not even good on camera.
Okay, well, get me someone who would be willing to tell us what's the latest from Okuma.
Okay, let me walk you down here.
Walk me down. Talk to me. What is this? This is out here for a reason.
I wanted to show you the rods first and bring you back to the rods.
Okay, let's go down to the rods.
Precision rods, you know well.
Okay, rather hold this for me, and then I'll focus on this. Right.
So everyone's familiar with our precision range.
Yes.
I think it's a full range from 12 foot up to 15 foot. And I think it's been very well received the last few seasons from the market. So we stepped up 1 point, went for something called the Euphoria, which is the new rod. It's about 20% lighter.
Is this? Oh yeah, I just seen one of these recently. No.
So you'll see this hasn't been released.
No, no, yeah,
This is
I
the first
saw
model
something else, sorry.
that's just come out now.
This looks incredible.
So you'll feel it's a bit.
Look at this.
It's about 20% lighter.
Yeah.
Action is again designed around casting braids.
Yes.
All Fuji fittings. Nice thin lengths. So that's new for the season. Should be in the next month or two.
These look fantastic. Incredibly light. 2 to 4 ounce in this one. Okay. Right. What sort of pricing do you think we're looking at retail wise?
Yeah, it'll be under $4,000.
Okay.
It'll be in that sort of 4,000 rand range. We'll see now when the products come in. We'll know the final pricing. You know.
All right.
Okay, so I wanted to show you those rods. Then the Tesoro reels. I'm gonna take a walk down there. Fully sealed.
These are just launched, I assume.
IP 68, and it's got 25 kilogram drag. So you'll see the body, drag, everything is sealed, and yeah, nice new rugged spinning reel from Okuma.
Okay, what sort of drag again on this?
25 kgs.
25 kilos.
25 kilograms. And then little baby from that one, the Selena. Totally new look on the Selena. It's a very well known brand. Selenas. So totally new look and feel on the Selena. And then we're going to carry on with our range like the Metalloid. It's still one of the most rugged reels out there. So we'll carry on with the Metalloid.
Yes.
Good drag system. A lot of guys were using this for in-eds and edibles. Nice reel. Right. And then something different, which is more the trend I think a lot of the market is going, is to go for lighter reels, lighter lines, and a long cast spool. So you can feel the weight on this. Very light reel. Okay. So for edibles, bearings, you can feel how smooth it is. Also, it's not hellishly expensive, and it puts you into that class where
when you say not expensive,
probably going to retail in the range of about 3,000 rand.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, it feels absolutely fantastic.
So ideal, where you have to cast far, you have to get to the back banks.
Yeah.
For your edibles, small in-eds, that would be nice, and it'll match up nicely with a 14, even up to a 15 foot.
Okay. Obsidian.
So the Obsidian is basically the equivalent or very similar to that one, more for the specimen market.
Yeah.
You'll see the look and feel on these is a lot the same, but that's your carp specimen market.
Okay.
And then Rockaway is the new one. Just a rugged, cheapish reel, also for the rock and surf market. But that size is a nice size for scratching.
Yeah, it's a nice spinning size as well.
Want to go a little bit bigger? The edibles, you can go a little bit bigger there.
And when you say for the cheapy market?
No, I don't know. It'll be probably 1,200 rand or so.
Okay.
Feels pretty cool. Nice handle, rugged reel. Yeah, I think Okuma now has become quite well known for good service. I think the reels are rugged, and we are able to maintain them and look after them.
Yeah, sure. All right. Now, tell me something about your freshwater side. Okay, we'll come back for that tomorrow. All right. Thanks, Pierre. So guys, as we can see, there's a lot of reels that are out there. Everyone's got a new reel out on the market. There's some flagship reels out there, all averaging the 30 kilo drag mark. So some real beasts coming out. There's a couple new rods. The rods are very new technology. So the trade show is looking really exciting. We are going to be back tomorrow. We've had a bit of a long day. We're going to chat to a few of the exhibitors now and take care of some other end of marketing to get to you. So yeah. Until tomorrow, stay tuned. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe, because tomorrow will be a whole other day where we get a lot more involved with what the Tackle Trade Show has to offer. Until the next one, see you then.